everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the Calamity Rogue playthrough. Today, my friends, is going to be one of my favourite sorts of Terraria episodes to record, and that is an event extravaganza. We have a whole roost of stuff to tick off the boss checklist here, starting off with the Pumpkin Moon, Morningwood, and Pumpking. We've then got the Frost Moon with Everscream, the Sand Tank, and the Ice Queen, and finally, of course, Martian Madness with the Martian Saucer. So, let's get straight on to this thing, shall we, my friends? No dilly-dallying. We're going to start kicking some serious booty. So, since the last episode, all I've done pretty much is I have reforged the couple of rogue accessories that I got in the last episode, and I've actually put on the Ethereal Extorter. Rogue projectiles explode into homing souls on hit, 8% increased rogue damage, and plus 5 maximum stealth. So, let's see if we can't make ourselves a whole bunch of progress. In fact, I tell you what, why don't we turn this thing up to the friggin' maximum, eh? 150 enemies nearby. Yeah. Oh, yes. I am liking this. Wave 6 already. There is a Morningwood on the floor there. He's getting absolutely ruined. And I'm having a ton of fun in the process. We've already got pumpkins spawning in. Oh, my word. What the hell, man? This is ridiculous, and we are barely losing any health whatsoever. Have we actually even managed to take down a Morningwood yet? I don't think we have. I think that one down there is still the first one. So we need to see if we can't take him down. So at least he has ticked off the boss checklist. Let's check it out. Yep, there we go. Fan-dabby-dozy. So, while we get on with trying to take down this pumpkin, it gives me an opportunity, of course, to say a massive thank you for all of your lovely support throughout this series. Of course, keep those likes rolling in if you do want to continue supporting these episodes and the series, and indeed the channel here. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on my future content, and if you do want to go one further with your support, consider checking out pythongb.com/PC if you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC. All right, there we are. Pumpkin is down. Now, we pretty much just have to take down the event itself. I don't believe, if we were to skip the event, I don't believe it would wind up being checked off the boss checklist. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go a little bit nuts against all of these folks, aren't we? Wait, the Totality Breakers. I think this might be the way, my friends. Yeah. Even if we wind up missing all of the pumpkins, we will still be doing a whole bunch of damage to all of the dudes on the floor. I mean, look at it. Progress bar, making a good amount of progress. Oh, wow. Have I ever told you how much I love this little mod pack I've got going on here? I really do. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, can you honestly think of anything more fun to do in Terraria than just absolutely slapping literally millions of dudes at once? And we've still got, what, 5.5 minutes left of this event. We're almost at max wave as well, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah. It's getting to the point now where we have almost exclusively only got bosses to spawn in. There's still a couple of little stragglers on the floor, don't get me wrong. But for the most part, we are now getting bosses. I love the Totality Breakers. I think they are one of the greatest rogue weapons for crowd control. Like, seriously, it is up there, my friends. It seriously, seriously is. But now that we have almost exclusively got bosses here, maybe it's time to start going for some other weaponry? Maybe the Auro Radical Throw? I mean, it does come with homing projectiles, and we get even more homing projectiles via the Ethereal Extorter here. So, yeah, this should wind up being easy street, really. We're now here on the maximum wave, wave 20. So at this point, we're literally grinding bosses. And that is all. What a great way for me to end off my 20s. At the time of me recording this video and at the time of it going out, tomorrow I will be hitting 30 years old, for any of you guys who don't know. And I can't think of any more fitting way to end off my 20s than to just absolutely slap a bunch of dudes in Terraria. It's fun as hell. I love it. The squirrel has arrived in the middle of this here pumpkin moon. Wow, that's kind of crazy. What is even more crazy, though, is the fact that we've only got 2 pumpkins on my screen right now. I seem to recall one of the more recent 1.4 sub-updates actually nerfing the amount of pumpkins that can be on your screen at any one time. I mean, for goodness sake, I've still got the Battlecry on, and we still only have 2 pumpkins. I don't enjoy that change that they made. To only ever have a maximum of, like, 2 pumpkins on your screen at any one time. There used to be a time when you could have, like, what, 20 of them? And it was fun as heck. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going until this event wraps up, and then we'll see how many points we actually wind up with. Alrighty, my friends. 10 more seconds of this event, and it will be done. I'm probably not going to be able to take down the pumpkins in time. However, the morning woods, I would very much like to still take out the game. Go on, buddy. Go bye-byes. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Pumpkin Moon. The first out of the 3 events we are going to be battling today. My verdict? It was fun as hell. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I absolutely loved that. What I don't love is the nerf to the amount of bosses that you can have on your screen at any one time. That is actually one of the few changes in Terraria I would very much like to have reverted. I mean, when you get to max wave, you are supposed to expect absolute Armageddon, and that was like going to a freaking tea party. But anyways, we have the Pumpkin Moon taken out of the game, and as such, we have quite a lot of stuff going on, not just in my inventory, but also in hither. Oh my goodness me. All right, so we have ourselves the pumpkin-scented candle. Did we get a witch broom? Oh, we did. Yeah. Infinite flying mount, and this one comes with a massive benefit, and that is you can go through 3 block high gaps, whereas I think all of the other flying mounts require like a 5 block high gap to be able to fly through. So yeah, very nice and agile, isn't it? All right, very good, folks. So in terms of all of the unique drops, there we have it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got just about every single thing you can get. Got a bunch of trophies, got a bunch of relics, candy corn rifle. I mean, I don't think any of this whatsoever is going to be useful to us as a rogue, unfortunately. But there's a couple of bits and bobs here that are materials, so I might as well go ahead and see, just for sure, whether or not these can be made into anything. Raven staff. Corvid Harbinger staff. Okay, so that's not that useful. And the rest of it seems to be just sort of default vanilla stuff. So, yeah. Sadly, nothing for us as a rogue, but, you know, it is what it is. So then, I mean, honestly, I don't really see a reason why we can't just get straight on with this next event. So that is exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. The naughty present. We're going to switch back to the totality breakers here as we... Oh my god, look at the progression bar. My friends, wow, that is just stupid. We're already at wave 8 within the first 30 seconds of this event. Make that wave 9. My word. I love this. I really, really do. There are so many elf copters, though. We very much do need to prioritize them so we don't have a bunch of garbage trying to kill us with all their freaking lasers. Oh! Alright, we've got sand tanks starting to spawn in now. Have we already managed to take down a boss yet? Yep, Everscream is down according to the boss checklist. Okay, lovely to see. Alright, lots of flockos following us. Don't want none of that nonsense. Sand tank still has a decent amount of health left. And I'm not about that life. No way, Jose. Come on now. Keep on slapping. Is it maybe time to switch weapons? Only I don't seem to be taking out this sand tank, and I'm kind of staggered, actually. I don't know. Maybe with time, we'll be able to take these guys down. Just requires a little bit of patience, I think, my friends. I mean, just look at it. I seem to be taking bits of damage here and there, but I am getting my health back incredibly quickly. So I don't really need to worry about our health a great deal. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Can we take down a sand tank? Have I done it yet? No, I still haven't. Come on, at some point soon. At some point soon, there's got to be a sand tank go down. Okay, there we are. Finally, boss checklist seems to confirm that I have taken one down. Okay, in which case the only thing left to do is to take down the ice queens and obviously grind all of the dudes on the floor. All right, let's do this thing. Come on, ice queens. Try your freaking best. You know how I was going on about there not being a great deal of bosses on screen for the Pumpkin Moon? How come with the Frost Moon, I have so many more? I'm not the only person wondering that, right? Unless each wave individually spawns in a whole bunch of bosses. And we just haven't managed to take down a great deal of bosses yet, so they're all just sort of here trying to destroy my day. I don't know. I can only assume that's what's happening. Otherwise, why have a bunch of bosses here and not in the Pumpkin Moon, right? All right, so according to the boss checklist, we have now taken down the Ice Queen. Amazing. All right, very good. We've got the Frozen Crown. We've got a Relic. Very, very good stuff. We have ourselves, what, 2.5 minutes left of this event? We should be able to get ourselves at least a few more little bits and bobs, I hope. So let's just keep this thing going, shall we? Got plenty of little bits and bobs on the floor. Got a blizzard staff, which is very, very nice. Whether or not it can be upgraded into anything rogue-related remains to be seen. And there we are. We have another Ice Queen. Whether or not we can take that down before this night is up, I have no idea. Come on, Ice Queen! Go bye-bye, you son of a gun! There we are. All right. There she blows. All right, so we've got another blizzard staff. We already have one of those. We're already getting duplicate drops. That's kind of nuts. Ah, well. This event is just about done and dusted, though, so I don't think we're going to be able to get ourselves many more drops. Maybe we can get the sand tank out of the game at the very least. There we are. Very, very nice. I think I just saw a chain gun be picked up there. Not all that useful to our cause, but I'll take it nonetheless. All right, now we've just got this Yeti, and we've got this little mimic dude, and that is it, my friends. Wow, we actually did get a pretty surprising amount of stuff from this here Frost Moon. Wow, okay, any more unique things? Shop Star, Christmas Tree Sword, I think the Elf Melter is a unique drop, and then, of course, a little collection of presents. All right, very good. So then, my friends, all that leaves us now is the Martian Madness event, the Martian Distress Remote. Here it is. Are we about to just do this thing? I think so. Activating the Battlecry. Oh, my goodness me. Right, Totality Breakers, please. There we go. All right. Oh, wow. This is not going to take very long at all, is it? 60%, 70%, 80%. I don't even think I'm going to be able to take down one of these Martian saucers. Wait, where even the heck is it? Wait, I don't know where the Martian saucer is. I think it's invisible. Wait, what? What is happening? What the? It's right there, but it's not spawned in. Oh, dude, I'm so confused right now. I can't take it out because it's not there. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get past this. There's apparently a Martian saucer there, but there just isn't. All right, let's go and go to the ocean. Maybe that'll sort of skip the event. All right, so that's the Martian Madness event sorted out, but not the Martian saucer. We need to do a little bit of a something about that, do we not? So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to go for, I'm going to say default spawn rates, and then we're going to do this thing again. All right. Oh, no. Gee whiz, what am I doing? Default spawn rates. There we go. There we go. We have a properly, fully formed Martian saucer this time. Excellent. That was still weird what happened before though, wasn't it? Very, very weird indeed. All right, come on. Keeping this thing going. The auto radical throw should be no match for this guy. And yeah, it's doing pretty well. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, final phase. Now this guy's going to start going a little bit nuts. Although with that said, every time we switch side to side, we are getting a whole bunch of projectiles to hit the saucer. So yeah, that's actually quite handy dandy. Oh, there's another saucer. So let's see if we can get something from this guy as well. hopefully should be able to. I wonder if there are any rogue weapons we get from this event. I have noticed that we've been picking up little bits and bobs here and there. Ah, we are getting rogue weapons. Very interesting. Shock grenades coming in at 300, 400, 465 damage with stealth. That is nuts, isn't it? I wonder if there's any sort of normal, non-consumable rogue weapons to get from this event, though. That I don't know. And there we are. The Martian's taken down normal spawn rates this time, so I could actually, you know, take down the friggin' saucers. Woo! There we have it. Wow, this episode has actually been, like, incredibly easy. Event extravaganza already taken care of. The next thing we have is Duke Fishron. Ooh, now this, my friends, is definitely going to be an interesting one. Do we want to try and take down Duke Fishron today, or do we want to save it for the next episode? I kind of want to try it today. I mean, I'd like to continue on with my progression. So, yeah. Hey, look at this! The ticks are now starting to encroach on the bottom of the boss checklist. That's how you know we're making serious progress now. I mean, look at all the boxes that have been ticked now, my friends. Amazing stuff. Wait, there's a non-ticked one. Ah, the Frost Legion. Of course. Wait, we have some presents. Are we about to get ourselves a snow globe? No. Bugger. Can we buy a snow globe? Is that actually possible? Ah, there it is. Snow globe summons the Frost Legion. And it's non-consumable. So here we go. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to speed this thing along. I mean, why would I not? What do we think? Should we try and get ourselves a bit of money out of this as well? Yeah, I think that'd be a cool idea. All right, here we go. 50%, 60, 70, 80, 90, and done. Okay. That was the Frost Legion. Now, the question is this. Are we going to be able to slap down Duke Fishron as well? I have no idea. All right, just got to get ourselves a fishing rod. We're going to go for the... Oh, wait, hang on a minute. What's it called? The feral rod. Okay. My only concern is that it fires 2 lines at once, and as a result, I suspect, very nastily, that we might accidentally summon in 2 Duke Fishrons at once. And there we go. It's the Dukey boy. Hello. Let's see what we can do with our current rogue weaponry. Blimey, Riley. Oh! This guy moves around very, very fast, doesn't he? I feel like I recall Duke Fishron actually being an absolute nightmare in my previous Calamity series. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe there's been updates since the last Calamity series where I tried to take this guy down to the point where maybe this guy is a tiny bit easier. I mean, we're only on expert death. We're not on any kind of master mode or anything like that. Is it me or is this guy getting faster and faster? I'm a little bit concerned, I won't lie. Alright, we have almost got... Ah! Yes! Little bit of adrenaline. Love to see it. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. I won't lie, that does feel good. 134,000 health remaining. Bloody hell. This guy has a crazy amount of health in his health pool, doesn't he? 182,000. Can you imagine if I had 182,000 health? That would be insane. I would literally be completely invulnerable. Okay. Oh, the ultimate combo of Rage and Wrath. Or Rage and Adrenaline, more to the point. I don't know why I'm saying Rage and Wrath. Oh, because vanilla potions, Rage and Wrath is like the good old damage combo, isn't it? All right. Oh, my gosh. This guy's so fast. Blimey, look at him. He would definitely get caught by a speed camera and have points on his license. God, blimey, son. All right, 85,000 health. Is it me or are these Shark-Ron sharks incredibly big? I mean, seriously, look at the bleeding size of him. All right, 78,000 health. I feel like the homing projectiles are actually struggling to keep up with the Dukey boy. Oh, wait, hang on. What's going on now? Oh, no. It's the teleportation phase. I think this is the part I was remembering. All right. That's number 3. That's number 1. 1, 2... Wait, is it me? Or is this guy actually moving just a tiny bit slower in the teleportation phase? I am okay with that, actually. If we can keep that going... Whoa, that'd be lovely. Wait, I can't see his health bar anymore. I've just realised. Ooh. I'm not sure I like that. Okay. The tornadoes are getting a little bit nuts. I've lost complete track of the 1, 2, 3 method. I'm not entirely sure I like the fact that you cannot see how much health the Duke Fishron boss has in the very, very, very final phase there. That's a little bit questionable, if you ask me. Alright, Aura Radical Throw. I mean, as much as it was doing the damage, is there any other weaponry here that might actually work a little bit better? The Defective Sphere, for example? Alrighty, let's try this thing again, my friends. It's the Dookie Boy. Let's do this thing. Make sure we've got the ultimate cake on, and we are going to try the Defective Sphere this time. See how it does. Hopefully we can do kind of okay with it. I don't really know, to be honest with you. 170,000 health already, though. That's not too bad, I would say. Alright, so in this second phase here, yeah, it becomes quite a lot more difficult to hit Duke Fishron with the Defective Spheres. So maybe we switch weapons away from the Defective Sphere for this phase, and then maybe return when it becomes teleportation phase? I don't know. Ah! Ouch. Are the Defective Spheres the way? I'm not entirely sure they are. Nanite, Martian conduit plating, and 30 grenades are required for shock grenades. I am going to give them a go because we haven't, and they are new. So I want to try them. Alrighty, so the nanites, yep, there they are, purchased from the cyborg. Gonna buy a whole bunch of them because why not? Chuck them in here, and we should now be able to make ourselves, yep, there we are. How many of them can I actually make? 7,800. Is that a bit overkill? Probably, but I don't care. Blimey! Okay, okay. I can see the appeal of these grenades here. Doing a crazy amount of damage, it has to be said. I wonder how they'll fare with adrenaline on as well. No, I just lost it. Blimey. I was searching around my keyboard for the adrenaline key and I failed miserably. Ah, got it that time there, you son of a turd. Yeah. Oh, wow. Dude, that damage is mind-boggling. Holy crap. I wonder how this will work in third phase, though. Only, of course, we don't have homing projectiles, except with maybe one of our accessories. So, yeah, I don't know. I think any second now. Yep, there we are. Maybe if we really hit this guy, like, while he sort of stayed still. Oh, oh, I don't like this. I'm in between a rock and a hard place here. No! Duh. Okay, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. 1, 2, 3. This is the third one. Ouchies. God, I hate these twisters. They suck balls, man. Gee whiz. No! Oh, my word. Okay, yep, and again. Oh, my word. That's number 2. Yet another twister. Oh! No! Oh, I'm not going to have this. Not this time. There's too many things on my bleeding screen. Ah! God, hell, I hate that final phase with an absolute passion. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. As much as that may have sort of soured the episode a little bit, rediscovering just how difficult Duke Fishron really is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to you folks in the comments area. If you have any hints, tips, suggestions, or anything like that regarding Expert Death Duke Fishron with a rogue loadout, if there's any loadouts that you think I should be using in place of what I am doing here, let me know. I'd very much appreciate any suggestions. For now, though, my friends, it is time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I really have. It's been a fun one. A very, very fun one. Drop a like if you have enjoyed today's episode. Hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on my future content. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for all of your lovely support. And I shall see you guys in my 30s.